Okay, you can open this link and send me answer immediately. Are you able to open that link?
Yes, sir.
Okay, open it. Those two students recently entered in the meeting, they can also open this link. What is my work, a task or task 2? Only one single answer I got. 45 members are there. Only 2. Send fast.
Sir, please increase the answer length.
Hmm?
Sir, that you have done now that.
And then 20, yeah, that much only limit I only, not more than it. Dhanraj Bhagun. Okay. Only 2 answers I am having here. Only 2. Yeah, very good. To do something, task to undertake, the physical effort or task. General meaning, whatever you want, you can put there. What do you feel about it? That only today we have to learn. Hmm? Okay. Good. Physical efforts, applying force. Hmm. Okay, students, then we'll stop here this game. And now we'll start our regular lesson. Okay. So now here in front of you, observe these pictures. There are 4 pictures. Okay. And afterwards, I will ask you a question. You have to give me answers. Have you observed it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now tell me,
Yes, sir.
in which of the pictures above has work been done?
A man carrying load.
Man carrying.
Sir, in every activity,
In
work
all
is done.
pictures, sir.
All pictures.
Okay.
All
Okay.
Girl is
pictures.
writing.
Okay. So first, if we will now discuss about it. So first picture, girl is writing means she is doing some work. Yes. Okay. Now
Yes.
here, if you see there, second is boy is playing.
Yes.
Yes.
He is playing ball.
Yeah. Now here, you feel that like as you see, this girl is very crazy for looking or watching the movies or like as a cartoons. Okay. So here directly we are not getting any idea, but in her hand there is a remote, and if you observe her but fingers on that button, so it means she's changing the channels. So it means she's doing some work. And here this person directly we can identify doing some work is carrying the load. But here if you observe it, sometime we are feeling that this work is going on, but it's not directly whatever we are thinking that way. Suppose this person is carrying, but those girls are someone is she is writing and another girl is there watching the movie. So there also they are doing work, but their work is they are doing by different way. Yeah, so I can't see screen. Who is there? Students, you are able to see my screen?
Sir,
Yes,
I
Yes, sir.
think
sir.
yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now here, what is the work? So work means there when some force is applied on an object and it can cause a displacement. That is called the work. Now here if you see this girl is writing, okay, on this notebook. So she will start from this point to like this. So it displaces her pen was there displacing time to time. Now this boy is playing with game. This ball is there. This ball is also displaced when he will be there punch on it or he will kick it. About this, see if you change the channel, means you press the button, then immediately it will be changed, it will be show some their displacement. And here directly we are getting the displacement about this person's movement. So from this we can understand work definition. So work definition means work is said to be done when a force applied on an object causes displacement of the object. What happened here? Force is applied, and due to force, what happened here? Causes displacement of that object. It's called the work. Understood everyone? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now
Yes,
sometime
sir.
sometime what happened here? Work are there different types. Sometimes it's physical work, sometimes mental work. They're according to their work or their capability. Okay. Suppose now we are studying. So we are doing mental work. Okay. Those are farmers, those are workers, they are working in their farm or on their job. So they are doing their physical work. So this is the different types of work, but there's something is going on. Okay. So about the work already we discussed. What is there? This is only force applied on an object, it can cause a displacement. So due to that reason we got for work, their formula, work is equal to force into displacement. Last lesson only we have seen F for the force and S for the displacement. So when we have to measure the work, that time we have to take the consideration force and displacement. So we'll get the formula work is equal to force into displacement. Good. Understood everyone? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt here? It's very
No, sir.
easy.
No, sir.
What is meant by work? It's given very easy way and formula also very simple. We can remember it. Now, from this formula, we'll get its unit. Now, how to calculate the unit? Already I told last period. Now, once again, I'm going to take. First, we are measuring in the Newton and displacement. What is the unit for displacement? Will tell me. What we are speaking about the displacement? Yes, displacement is equal to the minimum distance traveled per unit time. Minimum distance traveled per unit time. It's correct? Yes or no? We have learned in first lesson only. Have you forgotten these all things? What is in by distance? What is in by displacement? I think you have forgotten. We have seen that one picture over there, Sangeeta's house, Sheetal's. Are you remembering it? First lesson. This year
Yes,
only we have
sir.
seen. Before last
Yes, sir.
1 week we have seen that lesson. So they
Yes,
are
sir.
seen that. So force is the Newton and displacement is their meter. Newton meter. So we are getting the work unit is there joule. What is the unit? Joule. Understood? Displacement we are measuring in centimeter or meter. But we are speaking about here SI units. Which unit? SI unit. So due to that reason we got here work is equal to force into displacement and force unit is there Newton and here displacement unit is meter. So we will get here Newton meter and Newton meter means here joule. 1 joule is equal to 1 Newton meter. Understood all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we have to speak about the next thing. What are the different types of forces and their examples? Can you tell me? We have seen there so many forces.
Muscular force,
Muscular force,
Gravitational force,
gravitational
Muscular
force,
force,
mechanical force,
electromagnetic
static force, electrostatic force,
Very good. Now,
gravitational force.
very good, all students. So I will ask particular students. Nobody will give directly answer. Okay. So Ishwari Kalothi, can you tell me one example of mechanical force? Those know they can raise the hand. Shreya Wagule, Shubham Bhatt, Shreya Kale.
Sir, because of some problem, I can't give you answer first. I'm giving answer you. The tractor is
Yes, mechanical force where we are applying, where yeah, tractor use, we are seeking something.
yes, sir.
Uh,
When the tractor is that uh,
Arina, what do you want to tell? Arina, can you speak?
yes,
Yes.
sir.
What do you want to give the answer? To give fast.
Sir, when a vehicle is on and when it works, there is mechanical force.
Very good. Next one, who has raised the hand? Sonu Nariti, you can, and Ram Devkar also, one by one.
A nail hitting with the hammer in the wall.
Very good. How their mechanical force is here? It's not a mechanical force. There is any machine is working. Mechanical force means related to machines. Yes. Soham Madi, Ram Devkar. You tried well.
Sir, crane lifting a car.
Yeah. Good. Ishita Vaudani, can you tell me one example of static force, electrostatic force?
Yes, sir. Wait a minute.
Yeah. Yes, Malpure, until that you can speak.
Pages are attracting towards comb.
Very good. Next, who want to tell? Dheeraj Mate, Shitija. Have you forgotten 6th standard? We have learned all these things. Yes, Badde. Yes, you can.
Our hairs is acted to the balloon.
Very good. It's their temporary electrostatic force we have seen in 7th standard only. Yes, Ranodi, you want to tell?
Yes, sir.
Tell.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
The force of attraction of the plastic rub to one's hand and later when hand is removed from the rub.
Okay. Shitija?
Sir, the paper attracts to a scale. In fact, sharp scale when we rub it to our hands.
Very good. So now observe these three pictures are again once again given for you. Observation. You have to observe it. And then afterwards we'll discuss about it. Okay. Now here you will see this girl. She's playing with this toy. Okay, and she's carrying from one place to the another place. What's going on actually here? This toy is displacing by the applying force by this girl. Then suppose here one duster or any one book is there, this girl want to push it. So she can push easily, but that desk or table she want to push. Then it's possible by that same force how much she has applied on that book. It's possible?
No.
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 What she has to do here? Yes, fine.
Apply more force.
Yes, to apply more force.
Yeah.
Apply more force.
She has to apply here more force. Now this vehicle, people see it's carrying here, okay? It's doing. So here also, about this force, means about the work we'll speak here, force and displacement is happen. When we'll apply the force, then only displacement will be happen, otherwise it's not possible. So from this, B and C. We can see here one thing. When the child pulls a toy with the help of string, the direction of the force is different from the displacement. Similarly, when a large vehicle tows a small one, the direction of force and displacement are different. This what happened now? So this girl is carrying this. Okay. So displacement this side, but she's applying for this side. Remember. Getting it? Here, this vehicle is direction this and applied force this direction. So both are opposite. They are not the same. Means every time the force and direction is not the same. It will be different for different condition situation. Now we have to see this with the help of this first example only. When our child pulls a toy cart, one minute. Sorry, students. Now, yeah, when a child pulls a toy cart, force is applied along the direction of the string while the cart is pulled along the horizontal direction surface. So from this we can count the force. Work. We have to count here work. How we can count? We know the work formula is F into S. But when we are speaking about this toy, that time the force applied by this girl, it's here F1. What is it? F1. And this direction force is there F. We are getting there two forces, F1 and F2. Okay. So then from it we can write W is equal to F1 S1 because it's applied force. Getting it? What I am speaking here? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So F1 is the component direction of the displacement. This is the direction of the displacement, and this F is applied force on that object, means on this toys car. Okay. Then we'll get the when the force F is applied in the direction of the string, that is the at angle with the horizontal. Let theta. Now here if you see in this figure, suppose this is a toy. She is pulling here in the direction. So when she has applied force like this, so from this we are getting one angle here. This angle is measured here theta. Theta here denotes as an angle. Actually, how much angle we don't know, but it denotes there theta as a angle. Now, then we'll get W is equal to F1 into S, and then cos theta. Have you seen last year Pythagoras theorem?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Pythagoras theorem. When two sides are given, then we can find out the third side. So here in the form of this cos theta, sin theta, it's you'll get in the standard only. In mathematics, cos theta means what? Here, when we are speaking about the cos theta, that time we have to take the ratio of base and hypotenuse. Base and hypotenuse. If you take this triangle, what is the base here? Your F1. Getting it? And hypotenuse is this F. So here we'll get the cos theta is equal to F1 upon F. But we know F1 is equal to, means this F1, this F here for division. So we can take here for multiplication. What will we get? F1 is equal to F cos theta. Getting it, everyone? Why we have taken like this? Yes or no?
Yes.
Any doubts, students here?
Sir, can you please again repeat it in short?
Yeah, I will repeat again. Don't worry about it. So when we are speaking about this is a toy, okay? This force is applied by the string, and when it changes displace in this direction. So we are getting here one angle, that is a theta. Okay, and when we are speaking about this, we have to take the cos theta. So what is the cos theta formula? There cos theta formula is there. Very simple. Base upon hypotenuse. Base is your F1 and hypotenuse is F. We have taken cos theta is equal to F1 upon F. So this F is here for denominator. So here we'll take for multiplication, then we'll get only F1. F1 is equal to F cos theta. And hence the work done by the F1 is the F cos theta S. S for displacement. S for your displacement, and F cos theta is your force applied on it. So we'll get the formula work done is equal to Fs cos theta when any displacement happen in the different directions. Okay, displacement means about the force applied at different direction and displacement happens at different direction. Then we have to use this formula W is equal to Fs cos theta. Now understood everyone?
Yes, sir.
Now here we'll see about this. W is equal to Fs cos theta. Theta is equal to 0 degree. Cos theta is 1. So what is our formula? W is equal to Fs cos theta. Now these values already given there. I'll say share that table with you. Okay, how these values came there. So here theta 0 degree. Cos theta is 1. Okay, W is equal to Fs. Then conclusion what will be there? We have to find that. When it's their straight direction, then what will happen? Can you tell me? Conclusion from it. What will get? When angle is there 0 degree, that time that work done will be there positive. Work done will be positive, remember. Okay, force is applied on it will be positive. When angle is 90 degree, angle is 90 degree. We know the angle 90 degree, how it's there. Okay, so that time cos theta's value is 0. So due to that reason, there what will be work done will be there 0. And when it will be there 180 degree, that time we'll get the minus Fs, means we'll get the negative force here, negative work done. Okay, so now unit of the work already I spoken about it. So work is equal to force into displacement. Then force into displacement means force unit is the Newton and displacement unit is the meter. So we'll get 1 unit is equal to 1 Newton meter. Okay. Next, when we speak about the joule, we are getting in joule in the unit of SI. It's SI unit. But when we speak about the CGS, that time here 1 Newton is equal to 10 raised to 5 dyne. And 1 meter is equal to, you know very well, it's 10 raised to 2 centimeters. So we'll get here 10 raised to 7 dyne centimeter, or we can say it's R. What we are saying it R. 1 joule is equal to 10 raised to 7 R. Understood everyone? Yes or no?
Yes.
This is the relationship between joule and R is there given. Okay. Now we'll see positive, negative, and zero work. Already we discussed from that picture. Okay, given that angles. So when the force and displacement are in the same direction, then theta is equal to 0 degree. When force and displacement, if force is applied on an object and it's displaced same direction, then that is work done will be there positive and force is also positive. When the force and displacement in the opposite direction, that time theta is equal to 180 degree. Means what happened? We applied force on this side and direction will be this side. Then it will be there 180 degree, you know very well. Yes. So work done by this force is negative. And when the applied force does not cause any displacement, it will remain as it is. It will not change its direction or its place. So that time theta is equal to 90 degree and work done may be 0. Work done will be 0 because force is 0. Now this experiment you have to do at your home. Can you do it? Very simple experiment. Everybody hang table at home. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
You have to take one plastic cup. You have to take one string. At your home, there nuts are there. Nuts, metal nuts. Okay. Don't take ground nuts. Huh? Take your metal nuts. Nuts means here. Are you getting it? We are
Yes.
using for fitting. Okay.
Yes, sir.
That two.
Yes.
Yeah, two nuts you have to take. You have to hold the plastic cup and uh, one nut you have to fit here and another you have to tie here downside and keep on this table. What will happen when we are going to keep like this and one nut is like the direction, automatically this cup will come down without any applying force. Okay, so due to that reason, then we'll keep here one scale, and when we are going to skip keeping their scale, that time it will not come down. It will be there stop. And third thing, we have to take same that cup. We have to take their 3 nuts and one nut we have to fix in middle and two nuts both sides. So what will happen here? In this third figure, if you observe, this cup will be not move, not neither the direction nor the direction. It will be say as it is there. Okay, but here what happened? Is they are fall in this direction, and here when we apply there stop it, then it will be stop. So from this, what happened? What we are getting it? Can you tell me? Can you tell?
Zero work.
Yes.
Zero work.
Yeah. First, what will happen here? Positive or negative work? Yeah.
Positive.
Positive.
Here
Negative.
and here.
Negative.
Here.
Zero.
Zero.
Very good. So from this experiment we can understand, and today everybody have to do this experiment. Okay, can you do it?
Yes, sir.
And
Yes, sir.
you have to take its video also. Okay,
Yes, sir.
you have to take its video and you have to forward me it. I will send one link. On that
Yes.
link you have to forward it. Understood?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Everybody have to do it. So now about our Earth, there are artificial satellites. We know it's moving around our Earth circular orbit. As the gravitational force is acting on it, you know that so many there planets or satellites are revolving around our Earth. So why they can rotate around Earth? Why they can like this motion? Because they are always attracted towards the center of the Earth by the gravitational force. Okay. Understood? When they can leave, when we are applying the escape velocity, the minimum velocity which escape the gravitational force, that is called the escape velocity. And when their escape velocity is provided to that orbit or that satellite, then it can leave the Earth's gravitational field. Okay. So here you can see as the gravitational force acting on the satellite along the radius of the circle and its displacement are perpendicular to each other. How these will be there? Displacement will be perpendicular like this. Perpendicular means 90-degree angle, and work done will be there 0 because they are revolving around the sun. So they are Earth. So their work done will be there 0. Now, institutes at work. National Physical Laboratory, which is held at New Delhi, we can say. So 1943, it's there developed. This is for Council of Scientific and Industrial Research. In this laboratory, what's work is going on? They are working on the physics related to their phenomena and whatever they are related to institutes. These all things are studied here, means about the physics. Now we are speaking about the physics, whatever this motion, work done, displacement, force, these all things are related to physics, and these only things are studying and research on these things going on at New Delhi, the National Physical Laboratory. It was established in 1943. Okay, and its main objective is to establish national standards of the various physical quantity. Now standards, main objective is to establish national standards. Standards, you know, units. Now just we have spoken about the SI unit. Like this, whatever we are making that things, it should be as compared to the world, it should be the same or it should be better than the world. So there, whatever things, whatever research work is going on, it's good for our country. We can see it's an honor thing for us. Okay. Now calculate the work done. Can I take these two problems? Yes, Ranode, you want to speak something? Ranode, you want to speak something? No?
No.
Calculate the work done to take an object of mass 20 kg to a height of 10 meter. Now here, one thing students, you have to keep in mind, when any object is lifting from Earth's surface, any object for 1 meter or 2 meter, that time G means acceleration. G means here we have to take in the sense of acceleration, it will be there negative. It will be negative. And its value is there minus 9.8 when it's slipping from the Earth's surface above. And when it will be coming towards the Earth, that time G is positive, means acceleration is positive. Always remember this thing. Yes, Payal, do you want to ask any question? Please, you can speak. You are raising hand. No? You can put in chat box, no, don't worry about it. So now mass is there 20 kg. Mass is 20 kg and height is 10 meter. So G's value is given here 9.8 meter per second square. Mass 20 kg, yes is 10 meter. So directly we can take force is equal to mass into acceleration. Force is equal to mass into acceleration. Already we discussed about it. Force is equal to mass into acceleration. So here mass is given, but here acceleration is given. So it's their acceleration Earth is given there. So we have to take G. So due to that reason, F is equal to m into g, and then we'll get the values 20 into minus 9.8. Okay. So what will get the answer? Minus 196 Newton. Understood? When we got force and displacement we know, then we can find the work done. Why we have found here force? Because we have to find the work done. So we can put the formula W is equal to F into S. So F is there. What is the F? Minus 196. And S is 10. So we'll get here work done minus 1960 joule. And the sign, negative sign appears. The force is opposite to the direction of displacement. Understood everyone? Or any
Yes,
doubt?
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now example 2. Praveen has applied a force of 100 Newton on the object at an angle of 60 degree to the horizontal. The object gets displaced in the horizontal direction and 400 joules. Work is done. What is the displacement of the work? Object is there. So Praveen has applied force. Force is given. You have to write first what is given there. Given things right, then you will get idea about your problem, what we have to find and how. Then angle is given means here theta. We are speaking about the cos theta. It is just 60 degree, and already 60 degrees value is given there 1/2. The object get displaced the horizontal direction and 400 joule means work done is also given here 400 joule. Then what is the displacement you have to find here? Yes, whatever things given that find it. F, theta, and W is given. Then we have to find the yes, and we know the formula. Work done is equal to Fs into cos theta. So same thing we have to put here. So F is equal, W is equal to Fs cos theta. So work done was there 400. Then F was there 100. Yes, we don't know. We can put like this. And cos theta is given 1 upon 2. Now, this 2 you can take here for division directly or multiplication 2 on the 2, 50 here. Getting it? And then 400 is equal to 50 into yes. Then we have to find the value of yes. So here this 50 here for multiplication, here it will go for division. 51s are 50, 58s are 400. Correct? Then we will get the displacement here 8 meter. Understood everyone?
Yes, sir.
Any problem
Yes,
related to
sir.
it? Please you can ask me if any problems are there.
Sir, you can please explain again?
Example.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Which first one or second one both?
First one.
Okay. So now here we are going to speak about the first one. Calculate the work done to take an object of mass 20 kg to a height of 10 meter. Okay, object from the earth surface we have to carry it upside 10 meter. Okay, its height is there. Okay. Then the object is lifted from the earth surface due to that reason our G means gravitational force acting on it, it will be there negative. Why it will be there negative? Because it's lifted from the earth surface upside. When it will be coming towards the earth center, that time it's positive, always remember. Now, mass is given 20 kg, S is given 10 meter. We know the formula of F is equal to M into G. Actually, we are writing formula M into A. But here, acceleration due to the gravitational force, so due to that we are writing G. And its G is here 9.8. But it's opposite to the gravitational force. It's opposite to the gravitational force. Due to that reason, we are taking it 20 into minus 9.8. And then we'll get it F is equal to minus 196. It's multiplication, minus 9.8 into 20. So you can do directly 98 into 20. Then also you will get, and then to the decimal point, it will be there 196. Okay, 0. And then we have to take their decimal point here. So you will get here 196. So W is equal to Fs. So minus 196. S is your displacement into 10. So minus 196 into 10 will be there minus 1960. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now anybody is having doubt? Yes or no?
No, sir.
No.
So today your
No.
homework will be there. You have to write these two examples, okay, in your notebook. Then next thing, I told you you have to do this experiment at your home and you have to send me videos. This box you have to write in your notebook. It's very important and very important thing there about the verb, its definition and formula. Can you write this? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Anybody is having their doubt related to any topic, you can ask me.